Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? This is Tall Man Tarot. Welcome. Subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope everything is going well. Hope you're cooking something good. You know what I mean? It's good old Sunday. Of course, these readings are timeless stuff. So, whenever you see this, take what resonates and leave what does not. These readings, like I said, are timeless. They have information in here. So if you stick around, I'm guaranteed there's something in here for you. There's some kind of message in here for you. Even if this message is not 100% for you, there's something here for you. All right. Not yet. Oh my God. Okay. Relationships, insecurities. Some kind of truth is going to come out about someone being insecure in a relationship, whether it's you or the other party. I did this to you because I had insecurities, is what I heard loud and clear, right? But you're in a state of inner peace, right? I'm just catching the wave of this energy, right? This seems to connect to another reading that I done today. You're in a state of inner peace, and someone's gonna come to you and say, oh, I did this to you because of my insecurities. Something was done due to their insecurities. But it's being called for you to have patience, right? There's something you need to hear. But stay like this. Stay like this. When listening, there's something that you need to hear, and you'll know it when you hear it. There's something healing in whatever they're about to say. Now, I don't know when don't come into the comments saying, when are they coming? I don't know. But listen, whenever they muster up the courage to reveal to you whatever it is that they're going to reveal to you, right? But there's something in it that's very healing, and you need to hear it. Your higher self wants you to hear it. Yeah. Your higher self wants you to hear it. Like, it's something you've been, you don't talk about, but you've been beating yourself up about it. Whatever this is. And it heals you when you hear it. It's pretty powerful right there. Yeah, this person has been avoiding communicating with you. They've been avoiding it, but avoiding you didn't do what they thought that it was going to do, right? All it did was bring in the wheel for you. Like you started moving forward. The wheel started spinning when they began to avoid you. And it's like you just drove off and didn't call, didn't come back, you didn't hover, you didn't bother this person. You moved into a period of fulfillment. Like you see this person right here where they're happy as hell by themselves on their little deck with their tea and all that good shit. You moved into a period of 9 of Cups. Yeah. You listen to your intuition. You listened to your intuition and you bounced and you took care of you. Good job. Good job. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Ooh, God stepped in. It's like you ascended. Do you understand? An ascension process happened for you. It's like you answered the call. You heard it. You heard the call and you answered that shit and went right into ascension and realized I don't need anybody. I can do this myself. I can be fulfilled. I don't need you. Hell yeah. You see that? An awakening happened for you. That's crazy as hell. This is awesome. Wow. Something happened to this person when this happened to you. Wow, this is like, this destroyed this, but not destroyed them, but it's like, this is some shit they've never seen before, whatever you did. I get in my mind that it feels like this person has done this before to other people and they've destroyed other people with whatever they did. But for some reason with you, boom, it destroyed them. It completely backfired on their ass, 100%. They've never seen anything like this. They haven't been the same since you've done this, as a matter of fact. They see that you went into a brighter future. Holy shit. Wow, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Well, don't do stuff to people, I guess, you know? You in this weird energy, right? Where you're stuck in between. It's not bad, right? You're getting ready to come out of the cave, right? It's like you took all of your problems and your hurt and you went into a cave, shine the light on it. We're talking about the hermit, right? The hermit came out sideways, so I'm trying to explain this. You're in isolation and introspection at the same time. So you figured it out what it is that you want to do, and now you're getting ready to come out of the cave and take the trip. You're getting ready to set out right now, okay? But you're here right now. You haven't started moving yet. And some of you might think that you started moving, but you ain't really done shit yet. You think that you're doing it. Just like a lot of people think that they're healed and they're not. They think that they're healed because they said that they're healed, or just because they don't feel something for a while. Well, you still got things going on subconsciously, you know, in the dark, underneath the iceberg, you know what I mean? When you see the iceberg, you think it's this, that, and the other, but underneath it's a lot bigger and more, like it's a lot more to do. A lot of people think that they're healed because they say so. And no one really fully heals, in my opinion. So, but anyway, you're doing good and you're getting ready to come out and set out on this trip. Like we said, you moved into a period of emotional intelligence right now. Emotional wisdom. That you learned a lot, and you've learned a lot. You learned a lot. You learned a lot. I don't know if it was just in this situation in particular. I think that it's been from everything, you know, everything that you've been through. You've reached some kind of milestone, shall we say, in your life where some would say this period is the period where you don't give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't care who likes me, who doesn't. I'm not responsible for anyone anymore, so I don't give a shit. I will not listen to this. I will not take this in. I will not ingest this. I will not, you know, if you got bullshit, I can walk. I don't have to. So yeah, this little old lady right here, that's what's making her so happy, because she ain't putting up with nothing. And she's doing what she wants to do. She's put out her flowers and she's poured herself some tea in her shit. And it's her shit. You're just about you right now. You went inward, and it's like you're finding something there that no one can fuck with. No one can penetrate. No one can do anything with that. Yeah, this is kind of telling a story here of yeah, I'm sorry, they don't know how to approach you because they've lost their confidence 100%. They don't know how to approach you. Whatever you just left behind, they want to approach you, right? But they don't know how. Because you've you've changed. They don't know how. They used to know how to approach you. And see, that's another thing too, right? Why do people have to plan to approach? Why do people have to be strategic to approach? That whole that's a weird vibe to me in itself. Like, if I approach someone, I don't need a plan. I just walk up and I start talking. We start having a conversation. Why does this person have to plan to approach you? I don't like that. See, that's fraudulent to me. Like, that sets off my alarms. Just seeing that, feeling that. Yeah, you got discipline. You know what I mean? You're on point, man. I like this. Yeah, they want to talk about, okay, some of you had a family with this individual. Some of you could have had a long-term relationship with this individual. Some of you could have been married to this individual. And that's what they're trying to, they're going to try to pivot off of that in some kind of way. Now, I don't know if it's going to be like, that's not going to be their first angle. They're going to come in with the, ooh, baby, I miss you, and this, that, and the other. And when they see that you're like this, and you're not trying to hear that shit because you're already good, they're gonna spin the block with the family. They're gonna pull this on you. What we used to have, what our plans and our dreams and our wishes were, that's the kind of energy that they're going to come after, but that's and then it gets immature after that. It's like, when that shit don't work, you know where it's going, right? We're all grown here. We're all grown. You know where it's gonna go after that. When you say no to that shit too, it's going crazy. They're gonna talk about how they want to give to you now. They want to put all the distractions behind and start anew and build. Let's build. Let's start a new future. Let's pave a new path. You know what I mean? That's the kind of energy that's coming, for sure. But they are irresponsible as fuck still, Spirit said. They're irresponsible. So that you already know. You know already. Be careful how you handle this energy. Like, feel like it's sent to send you off to woo. Be careful what you say, okay? Be careful what you say. I just heard that they might try to record the conversation. They might try to bait you to fly off the rails so they can have the conversation recorded for what, though? I don't know, but I heard that. I just heard that loud and clear. I was like, for what? They're going to try to record you. They want you to lose your shit. What do you do? What kind of work do you do? Somebody's going to try to discredit you in some kind of way, collective. Someone's going to try to ruin your reputation. Watch what you say. Watch what you say. And it'll ruin your manifestation. It'll ruin your manifestation abilities. Hey, be careful. Someone is trying to crash your ship. They're gonna try to crash your ship. This is the final goodbye, collective. Because when options A and B don't work, C is for crash. They about to try to tear your shit down. They're gonna try to get you to do something crazy, and they're gonna try to put it on display or something and try to ruin your credibility, or I don't know, ruin your whatever you got going on. They're gonna try to use it in some kind of way, or I don't know, maybe take it to their family and friends. I don't know. I don't know. This is weird. You tell me why they would record you, because that's definitely something that is on the table in this situation that's getting ready to come. Be careful. Be careful. But it's okay. This is who you have on your side here. This is who you have on your side. So you don't have to worry about none of that. You've ascended. You moved past this. This is a lesser spirit, a lesser, whatever. It doesn't even matter. None of this shit really matters at all. You just need to watch your mouth. Be careful with what you say. Watch your mouth. Be careful with what you say. I said that a couple times for a reason. But yeah, man, I love you all, man. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Peace.